Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to Foxborough, Massachusetts, where the keeper of the light sounds the fog bell to signal that it is indeed time for football inside Gillette Stadium. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season, as it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the New England Patriots. On the visitor sideline, Pete Carroll, the coach of the Raiders. His guys flew across the country for this one. Always tough to play in the early slate of games when making that trek. On the other side, it's Patriots head coach Mike Vrabel. His guys ready to show out in front of the home fans as they try to send them home happy at the end of this one. Two men ready to do battle. It's time to dance. And we are underway in Foxborough. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. So here comes the Raiders offense now onto the field. And they're led out by their mobile quarterback out of West Virginia. It's Geno Smith.
And how about Geno Smith? The number of times we've looked at his career and said, here's something new for him. And that's exactly what we're talking about with his move to Las Vegas after 5 seasons in Seattle. Over 70% last season completion percentage. And the Raiders, they definitely need that type of efficiency in Vegas. And the best part, he has a head coach in Pete Carroll who really believes in him.
Play action. It's Smith. Well, the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Now a run. Here's the first-round pick from April's draft. Calling a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. Now Smith. That's to the sideline and incomplete.
And that's the knowledge you gain from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
Smart move to throw that one away. You're in field goal range, so you definitely don't want to be loose with the ball. And that's great work by this defense to force a 4th down.
The kick by Carlson is good. Well, all offseason, probably a lot of thought goes into that first drive of week 1. They didn't get the touchdown, but at least they got something.
And what I like about it is that they didn't overthink it, because you're exactly right. A lot goes into the offseason, the preseason, to get to that first drive of the regular season. They went right downfield, mission accomplished, points on the board.
So here come the Patriots now on offense. And a glance here at the man calling the plays under center, their 6'4" quarterback.
I tell you what, when he's on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice, because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one is capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many scouts preach arm talent when preparing for the NFL draft. A quarterback with arm strength to make every throw in the book, he's an asset to have in any offense.
He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield.
And the Patriots, first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Henderson now on 1st and 10. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down. From just across the midfield stripe, here's a 2nd and 8. We're going to throw. May. And he's got his man in stride, complete. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 40.
They'll throw with May. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. To throw, it's May. Hunter Henry brings it in. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 28.
That's another Patriots first down.
May going to give it to Henderson. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
And he's going to be close to a first down as he gets this to the Raiders' 18-yard line. So 3rd and inches, and this will be the 9th play of the drive. To the air, May. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down. Now May on the sneak. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line.
And the Patriots, first down. 1st and 10.
Here's May. And Diggs has it. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Back to throw here. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And the Patriots are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll run with Gibson. Gibson gets hit and he fumbles it. He's got daylight. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return for 6 and a Raider touchdown. Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson.
On 4-point after.
And he's 1 for 1 on the new year as his kick is good. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way. The fumble return for a touchdown. Ooh, the juke. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Throwing here is May. They set up the screen for Henderson. Pushing his way through. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down.
And the Patriots, first down.
They'll look to throw here. Here's a diving catch right side. Give him 32 on the play.
Patriots, first down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Straight ahead, Henderson. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11.
The 11-yard line.
2nd down and 6 now.
On the pickup. 2nd and 6.
They run once more with Henderson. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
3rd down and 6.
He'll drop to throw. Got his tight end. That's complete. That's Henry. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's 1st and goal.
Patriots, first down.
They'll run here with Henderson. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal. Gibson is into the end zone. Touchdown, New England.
Sometimes offenses can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here. and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
Point after, right down the middle. 10-7 our score after one, right here on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football. As they've got it as we resume action. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Genty. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot him at the 49. Now Gino. That's caught. Jack Bush with it. And all the way down to the 7-yard line. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Gino going to hand it to Genty. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Ashton Genty with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. They trail by 10, 17-7 as they come up on a 1st and 10. There's Stephon Diggs for the catch on the slant. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
First down.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And the Raiders have got him. Tyree Wilson. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. They'll drop the throw. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Short pass caught by Henry. That's good for a gain of 6. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. So on 4th down, here's Bryce Behringer on to punt for the Patriots. Back deep, the dangerous Tyler Lockett. This is taken at the 18. A pretty good punt, but a nice 13-yard return. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
First and 10.
Throwing now is Gino. No chance to get away there for Smith as he goes down. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Smith now to throw. They'll try and set up the screen to Genty. Give him 3 on the screen. He couldn't break free, and it's 3rd down. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the 1st. Gino now to throw. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. On 4th down, A.J. Cole comes on to punt. Back deep for New England is Marcus Jones. And they won't risk defending a return here. That one's out of bounds, and it'll be spotted at the 14-yard line. The drive begins with a run by Henderson. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. From the 23, here's second down and 1. He'll look to throw. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. Now he's free at the 35. Stephon Diggs. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Stephon Diggs, 76 yards. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. The extra point now for Borregales. And this is up and good to make it a 17-14 game. The long touchdown pass gets him 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. On the return, Dylan Laube. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. The Vegas offense ready for their next possession. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
That's good for a Las Vegas first down.
Off of play action, here's Smith. They'll lock him with a grab over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
That's another Las Vegas first down.
On first down, it's Genty. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
Here's Smith. He'll get the tight end Bowers involved there. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. To throw is Smith. And this is incomplete.
I see the surprise on the face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Now a handoff to Genty. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And that is incomplete.
I feel like my man, old Mo, momentum might be changing jerseys right now. How about what they just got done? They scored a touchdown their last drive. Now here's a 3 and out. Maybe momentum's getting ready to creep to the other sideline.
Makes the score.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Pats offense and their wide receiver getting set for this next possession. And it may be time for this defense to start throwing a second defender his way because whatever they've done, it has not worked in this first half. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. He has really thrown the ball well here in this first half. You see the numbers up over 200 passing yards already. Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henderson. And the Patriots moving quickly, hustling up to the line.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Out of the gun, a run with Henderson. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Looking to throw. May. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. A big play there on the catch and run. And the Patriots will get a new set of downs. To throw, it's May. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They'll throw with May. And he whips that one incomplete there.
What would look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
And he's going to be brought down. He needed to get to the 20, but he's a yard or 2 short. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And the Raiders will take over possession here up at the 44. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. After the interception, here's Smith. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked up by Christian Gonzalez. And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
Certainly feels like the classic second guess, but let's be honest about it. They had a chance going to halftime with the lead. Why did they take a chance with a throw there? I don't understand that.
Well, that's what I'm wondering. And now this defense has to try to protect that lead going into the locker room. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. From the gun, it's May. Gets this complete to Butte. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard.
So even though it's 1st down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. And his kick here is good. And that cuts the lead down to just 3, 20-17. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense, the firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this one is incomplete. Halftime coming up. Let's get you down to Orlando and our buddy Scott Hansen with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Brandon, thank you. Today is the day. The debut of our new halftime show. Buckle up, everyone. I think you're going to like it. Our trip around the NFL starts now, and it starts with a good one in the AFC West. And it's a guy who missed most of the run to the Super Bowl last year, Rashee Rice. This will help the old stat line. He's going to make the catch and realize, I don't think anyone's going to get me, and they don't. Put it down as an 81-yard catch and run for the score. From there, why don't we go to South Philly, look in on the Eagles as they're hosting the Dallas Cowboys. And here's the new signee from Denver, Javonte Williams. His first touchdown with the star on his helmet. One more to tell you about. We go to Jacksonville, the Jags taking on the Carolina Panthers. And it's Trevor Lawrence hooking up with his main man, Brian Thomas Jr. 15 yards for the touchdown. The Jags with the lead in the opener at the half. Time for a look here at the rest of the games going on and what's to come here in Week 1 of the new NFL season. In the game you're watching, it's been tight throughout, a field goal separating these two sides through 2 quarters. As we get you back out to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
See if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And he'll weave all the way up to just a few yards shy of midfield. A great return. And now we move our focus to Stephon Diggs. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this? But it's usually not by himself, is it? Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
Here's May. It's complete to Diggs. He continues to deliver a first down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
From the shotgun, they run with Henderson. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 30-yard line.
May now off the bootleg. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 3 yards to go.
Throwing here is May. That is caught. Diggs with a good footwork. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds.
A gain of 24 yards. And the Patriots first down. First and goal.
To the air. May. Throw right side. Going to be taken in by Henry. And he goes backwards on this one. Losing yardage to the 7. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. Out of the gun, they give to Henderson. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there. A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Stephon Diggs. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Patriots have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Gallus now for the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And it's finished off by the touchdown by Stephon Diggs. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. The drive will begin with a run by Genty. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
At the 35-yard line.
From the gun, here's Smith. Throw out wide is incomplete.
At this point in the second half, one mistake on a forced throw could doom your chances of a comeback. So that's the right call there to just throw that one away.
Now Gino. He'll try and do this himself. And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the first down marker. Here's A.J. Cole now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. It's a 46-yard punt, 2 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. Here's Stephon Diggs as he and the rest of the offense get ready to go again. Seems like the measuring stick for a receiver for a great game is 100 yards. Well, he's well past that now.
And as we analyze how he's getting them, that's where it really becomes fun because, let's face it, they keep sending coverage at him, keep trying to put the pressure on, but he finds ways downfield and finds openings. That's a really crafty receiver.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Up the middle is Henderson. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Here is third down and 4.
A gain of a yard on the play. Brings up third and 4.
Shotgun handoff to Gibson. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. That one good for 13 and a New England first down.
Yards on the play. That's good for a Patriots first down.
On first down, right back to Gibson. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's third. After the incompletion, here now, third and 2. They'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have the Patriots first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on third and 2. Henderson running straight ahead. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's a second down and 9. Back to throw here. They'll set up the screen for Gibson. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 42.
It's a gain of 11. That's another Patriots first down.
They're going to look to throw. May looking to run. That pass complete. Here's Butte with it. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
That's another Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 31.
On first down, it's Henderson. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's second and 9.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
Back to throw. He's got Hooper on the short connection. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
It's a gain of 25 yards on the play. That's good for a Patriots first down. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Henderson now on first and 10. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up second and goal at the 6-yard line.
Second and 6. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. So pass interference the call, and that does not look to be going over too well on the defensive side.
Or on their sideline, because I believe their head coach is saying right now, hey, you got to call that both ways.
Back now in Foxborough. We get set for the fourth quarter. Patriots have the lead. They also have the football. So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty. First and goal. Now May on the sneak. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be second down. So they'll let take him home. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal.
About a half yard from the end zone, 3rd and goal. Now May on the sneak.
Now he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. Drake May with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns.
And the Patriots are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Play action. It's Smith.
That's into the hands of his tight end Bowers.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
And the Las Vegas first down.
Geno now to throw. It's complete to Lockett. And he's got this down to the 35. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Caught by Mayer.
Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 9.
Out of the gun, Smith. And his throw is incomplete.
Now we get a stoppage because a member of the Raiders shaken up on that one.
Smith throwing again. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete. On 4th down, here's Daniel Carlson for the Raider field goal. On the right hash, officially this will be a 51-yard attempt. Carlson able to put this one through. And that'll make this an 8-point game. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get at the least a 3-and-out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
The home team's offense and Drake May headed back onto the field.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone knows to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet.
And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Again, it's Henderson. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
10 at the 39-yard line.
They're going to throw. May.
Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henderson. Gave a glimpse of his quick feet, and then taken down right at the 30. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've had plenty of success. 8 conversions, looking for a 9th. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And that will be incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Looking to put a drive together. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And they'll stretch out only about a yard up to the 32.
Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line.
Now Smith.
Looking for Lockett, and he's got him working his way free across the middle.
Gino. No chance to get away there for Smith as he goes down. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Here's Tucker, complete on the right side. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to third down.
It's a gain of 15 yards. That leads to third down.
Here's Smith. Out to the right, he gets it to Lockett. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Now Smith. A short throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on first down, hitting the tight end there. Now it brings up a second and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. Here's 2nd down and 3. Again, Smith. Now he'll tuck this and run. And Smith able to move the chains before sliding down.
If they get a game-changing score on this drive, it's going to be because of plays like that. That run was pure heart. Took it himself, found a way to reset the down, and advance the ball.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
A loss of 7 yards. It's 2nd down.
Smith to throw. Open man down the field. It's Bowers. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Smith. A throw off his back foot there. That's going to wind up incomplete. 2nd down, goal to go. Here's Smith. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Trey Tucker, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Raiders have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. And he's not going to get there. The defense able to come up with a big stop, and they're going to hold on to their 2-point lead. And this is secured by the Patriots. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie.
That's good for the Patriots.
And they will take a knee here. The Patriots in the victory formation as they'll take the knee. Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for Week 1, and one of our early window games here in Week 1 on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. And we know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0, right? Half the league is going to have a loss on their record. But everyone's got to build off of that opener. And how many coaches tell us every single year, you make your most progress between Week 1 and Week 2. We'll see how both of these teams progress the rest of this season.
So for New England, a win's a win as they eke out the 2-point victory.
This is the Abilities tab. Here you can see what abilities...
It's pretty boring, isn't it? This existence. Might as well not take it.